P. Diddy has been paranoid that someone has been recording him and working with Homeland Security to take him down, and he suspects that it could be Justin Bieber. Because look how he pats Justin down on the chest to make sure that he's not wearing a microphone. Diddy has been suspected of getting away with all kinds of crimes, and that's because he's protected because he is an FBI informant.
Diddy's former bodyguard tonight alleging that Diddy was working for the FBI as a confidential informant.
And this is documented. Puff being a CI for an FBI agent.
Diddy's relationship with Justin is rocky at best because we know Justin has been through a lot emotionally when he speaks about his past.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and just turn their back on you in a second.
And here we have video footage of Diddy handing a Ciroc bottle to Justin Bieber to drink, and we know because of current lawsuits and past people who've been with Diddy that he's been known to have the bottles of alcohol spiked with Molly.
We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. And you knock on Puff door, he be sitting there damn near butt naked. You ever just had a grown ass man answer his hotel door butt naked and they be like, come on in? You be like, I'll come back.
Which could be a reason why Justin Bieber was addicted to drugs growing up.
I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms.
Let's break down everything from Justin recording Diddy undercover to Diddy taking out people under 21 to clubs, how he became a confidential informant to the FBI with blackmail on other celebrities, and how Justin was groomed to follow adult men. Machine Gun Kelly gives us an interesting news story about how Diddy flew him out when he was only 20 years old to get messed up for a weekend straight.
Diddy wants you to come to Vegas. So get there, he has the biggest suite in the Palms. He's like, all right, we're gonna go out. That's all he said. He said, we're gonna go out. I'm 20 years old. So we go to the club, get in every single club. It's New Year's Eve. He takes me to 9 clubs. Get to, 9 spots over. I'm pooped, man. You know what I mean? Peace out.
Yeah.
Going to sleep? Oh no, we're not going to sleep. And this lasted for 2 days, and I didn't see him sleep one time. Remember Get Him to the Greek?
Yeah, just like that.
That
might as well have been a documentary.
Now this exchange itself is odd because why would Diddy even believe that Justin Bieber has anything to do with recording him? That just tells me, number one, he knows somebody's been recording him for the FBI or Homeland Security because of the way he's treating Justin Bieber here. But number two, we all know that there's been this case building for months, but what the weird thing is that Rodney Jones' lawsuit kind of everybody was talking about, but as TMZ did prove to us, the feds have not talked to Rodney Jones. So his lawsuit specifically is not the one that is prompting all this digging into Diddy to take him down. So there's somebody else on the inside that they have information from. This would insinuate that Diddy knows for a while that they've been coming after him and he's been able to avoid him here and there. We'll get into why later.
Appreciate you.
So here's specifically when Diddy's telling him something, but he's telling him something while he's also touching him. And it seems strange that he's touching him like this. I know this video is not recent, but it doesn't matter because we know that Diddy's been up to something bad for a long time and those people are against him, trying to take him down actively. Another weird thing about this exchange is that why does Diddy feel so comfortable rubbing up and down on Justin? But as you could see, he's definitely tapping him up and feeling him up to see if he feels anything. Nobody does this when you talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Hey man, what's up? You good? All right, bro. Well, I'll see you later. It's super suspicious. We know that. A lot of things Diddy does are really suspicious, but you could tell that he's hiding something here. You see how he's tapping him everywhere? Somebody must have told him that Justin is recording him, or Justin has previously recorded him, and so this is the only way. Somebody must have got back to him that Justin has a previous recording of him somehow, because it just doesn't make any sense for him to just randomly do that. And it's clear that this was obviously not recent, but they haven't been hanging out for a long time. And this kind of proves that like Diddy doesn't trust Justin in his circle now. Maybe with reason, because man, Justin's been through a lot that you put him through, Diddy. You groomed him into this weird situation, allegedly. Nothing has been proven, so this is not fact. This video, for all purposes, is just for entertainment. Let's get that out the way in case Diddy's private investigator tries to speak to me like he spoke to people on TikTok. Yeah, Diddy's private investigator, allegedly, is calling people from TikTok who are making videos and telling them to take the videos down because it's all lies, but everything's alleged anyway. We're not making this up. We're just reading what everybody else is talking about. We know right here with this video that we just saw that Diddy is actively handing Justin bottles of liquor. And as we know, according to the Little Rod lawsuit and Diddy's former bodyguard, a lot of people involved, other rappers have spoken on it, Diddy laces the bottles of Ciroc that he wants to give to certain people. Very suspicious. And we see him hand this one directly to Justin. Right? Look, nah, Justin's gonna take this one. So the Game and Diddy are watching Justin. It's just like, you know, he's not old. So it's like, Justin's young here. So why does he sit down to drink this? And you could tell this bottle is not just a regular liquor bottle. Justin looks like he's laced with something, allegedly. We don't know anything. Nothing is proven, but
Welcome to the family, John.
look at this. Justin doesn't even know where he's at. I feel bad for Justin. So much talent, such a good person, and he keeps getting taken advantage of. Look at this, bro. Justin doesn't know what he's doing. This is a long time ago when he was younger, bro. Was he even, I don't even think he was 21. You tell me, does this look like a normal person? They got Justin just, that peer pressure they put you under. You know, some bottles are laced. Now, according to Chris Hansen, you're about to hear, this thing hasn't been going on for just recently since the lawsuit. They've been trying to come after Diddy for months.
That this investigation's been going on for a long time, very closely held by HSI, so much so that even some of the agents on the raid a week ago today didn't know whose house they were raiding until they got there.
So that would tell us there, right there, that they know Diddy has so much power that he could contact somebody or somebody would contact him. Hey man, listen, they're gonna raid your house. So they didn't even tell the people that worked there that they were gonna raid him.
And there are allegations that he was paying law enforcement through his chief of security, which also happened to be Michael Jackson's chief of security.
I don't know if I buy into that.
Powerful people, a lot of big connections, man. And his security, head of security, Fahim Mohammed, if you guys already know, is a multi-millionaire. And he gifted his 13-year-old son 40 acres of land in San Diego for his birthday. How can you get this kind of money just being head of security? Millions upon millions of dollars? Where did the money come from? Is Diddy paying him millions of dollars a year?
How Diddy was able to court Diageo or Estee Lauder. He was very successful in doing that, and that made him a lot of money and gave him credibility outside the hip-hop rap world. And that's what he was trying to do here, a lot like what Epstein did with very powerful political and business figures.
And if you look at this report in the New York Post, you see it's a constellation of billionaires he's involved with.
Very similar to what Epstein was doing. And all of a sudden, these civil suits come out. And the feds watch this. That's what happened with R. Kelly.
That's true. R. Kelly was good for a minute until that documentary came out, Surviving R. Kelly, and then everything just came down on him. So we don't know what else is coming that's gonna take Diddy down. But the story goes deeper with Justin Bieber. This is the main focus right here. Was he an informant for the FBI? Did he previously have recordings of Diddy? Why is Diddy searching him? Why hasn't Justin Bieber been around anymore? We only know one person that's lacing bottles, allegedly, with Molly and stuff like that. All the stuff that Justin Bieber was addicted to was all the stuff that Diddy has in fanny packs handing out at his parties, allegedly. And then you see Justin taking bottles of Ciroc to the Dome when he's under 21, possibly. We don't know. That seems a little suspicious.
In a way.
There was a great moment when you came face to face with Billie Eilish, who in her own way, dealing with this very, very public explosion of success and of attention.
It was so quick. Yeah, she's crazy. She's a superstar.
What was going through your mind when you saw that kind of reaction?
I wanted to protect the moment. You know, I don't know how many opportunities I'm gonna get. You know, we never know how many opportunities we're gonna get with anybody. I mean, I'm tearing up thinking about it, just with the Kobe situation, you know? I just wanted to be a good example. And
here, Justin breaks down, starts almost crying because it seems like he wants to say something like to Billie Eilish, listen, don't go to these parties, stay away from these people, but he can't do it. He can't come out and say what he wants to say because these people are so powerful, but look how he's crying and trying to hold it in.
it was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and, you know, just turn their back on you in a second.
Once they get what they want from you, they're nowhere to be found. What's going on here? And Justin needed the support, but he got used, abused, tossed aside once the people got what they want.
If she ever needs me, I'm gonna be here for her. But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, you know?
So he doesn't want Billie Eilish to go what he's going through. What is he going through? What did he experience? It couldn't be just going out, getting drunk, doing drugs. There's no way that's an experience because we all did that. Everybody does that growing up. When you ditched high school and went to ditch parties back in the day, like everybody did that. You hit the DP, everybody had the drugs, everybody had the weed, everybody had the drink. So it couldn't just be that. Now we know that Justin had a weird situation with his pastor a while back, which he's no longer associated with. And I'll get to that in a minute. But the relationship he had with his pastor was weird. And he's seen her kissing him. And it was just kind of strange with Justin growing up in the industry and nothing but grown men around him at all times. Why does he feel like he has to succumb to these people in a weird emotional way? Like, I can't explain this, right? Just get that out the way. He's kissing his pastor right here. And this pastor is sus. You see the pastor here, he's got his arm around Justin, holding him tight. They've been known, look at this, they're out here taking shots at the bar, Justin and his pastor. I can't make this up, man. I really can't make this up. And Justin starts taking his shirt off in the bar. I don't know like what's going on and what's going on with their relationship at the time. Super strange for two men to be like this. Definitely not what's normal. But then also, here's an interview we have with Justin and his pastor, and it's kind of like it's a little much, man.
You get better. That's why
I just want to love people more. I just want to love Carl more.
You're doing a good job with that.
It's a little strange, and I feel bad because, I mean, look, he's still on his shoulder for like 2 minutes. It's a little much, to be honest. I understand the purpose is right. You gotta love the man above, but man, I don't think it seems healthy to have this weird of a relationship with your pastor, and then we get down to something scary. I don't know if I'm seeing what I'm seeing here, but Justin Bieber is kissing his pastor right here in a pool. Strange, look at this. This is Justin and the pastor in a pool. Look at this. What is going on? Man, this is just strange, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. And I don't think it's Justin's fault. I think that just because the way that they played him, the way that they drugged him, the way that they groomed him, allegedly, we don't know to the effects that this has gotten carried away. Let me just put it like that because this is a lot to take in. Now, in 2020, Justin stopped talking to his pastor because he got caught cheating on his wife, and he got accused of SA. He's saying everything's not true, but he confessed to cheating on his wife on Instagram. And so Justin Bieber cut him off. That's kind of scary, right? The way Justin was acting with this guy, and now everything's over. Like, we have no relationship whatsoever. Was Justin scared? Like, nah, I gotta get away from this guy if something comes out about us. I don't know. And it's crazy to even talk about it like this because this guy's a pastor. This is the pastor for 10 years that's your best friend. You're kissing him, hugging him, doing weird stuff with him, and then you guys just don't talk at all. It just begs the question, why is Diddy searching Justin, tapping him, making sure he's not wired? Why would Diddy even think this is a possibility unless he's worked with the FBI before and he knows how they roll?
People don't realize this, brother. First and foremost, Puff has been dodging the legal system for years.
Diddy knows they're coming after him for a while. They just got no concrete evidence because he got so much over top officials. So allegedly, he's got so much control. And then possibly he could be giving FBI information to buy himself some time.
And this is documented. Puff being a CI for an FBI agent. They was taking some papers up to the FBI, so like when they was here in New York.
Now this is his bodyguard from 20 years ago, so he's with Diddy all the time. Not sure why this guy would lie. He hasn't been proven to, and none of this has been proven to be fact, but nobody's been telling him that he's lying. Now he worked with Diddy. Now why would Diddy be going to the FBI building?
FBI, so like when they was here in New York. They was taking paperwork up there and stuff like that. Don't know what it was, but later on found out that he was a CI.
If Diddy was an FBI informant, it explains why he was giving a pass to wreak havoc, according to his producer's lawsuit.
I'm a savage. Whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get.
Diddy doesn't play around, man. He likes that power. Here he is with Harvey Weinstein.
All while he was cozying up to Hollywood figures like Harvey Weinstein.
This story Diddy, right? I mean, a lot of people are calling him the Epstein of the music, the Hollywood world, you know.
The mogul was spotted smoking outside of his Miami home just days after it was ransacked by the feds, but Diddy isn't letting a little sex trafficking investigation slow him down.
It makes you think, what does Diddy have on who that he's able to just live freely? Like, y'all not gonna take me down anyway. I'm not worried about it. A little too calm for me. If it was me, I wouldn't be, hey, what up, y'all? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good, man. Spread love. Spread tapes. I got everybody recorded, so I ain't got nothing to worry about.
One of Diddy's close business partners, billionaire Ron Burkle, was also found in Epstein's Black Book of Contacts, has a history of socializing with unsavory characters. And like Epstein, Diddy has also been a big champion of Democrats, even pushing their favorite hoaxes for them.
If Trump gets elected, I really do believe in my heart there'll be a race war. That's why this message is not just to black people. You know what I'm saying? This message is to everybody.
Yeah, it seems like somebody must have, hey, listen, man, you make everybody vote against Trump for us, and we got you. We're gonna let you slide on everything. Now, what's weird is that this guy, Jonathan Oddie, in 2018, confessed to having sex with Cassie and Diddy, and even said that Diddy's business is importing drugs on the private planes. And also, the reason he's still in trial, supposedly in jail, awaiting trial, because he shot up a Trump hotel. Now, don't forget, you just saw Diddy say that he wants to take down Trump back when Trump was running for president.
Combs.
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I was like a sex slave.
Come on, people. This guy, why would this guy lie 6 years ago about something that has to do that's happening today? This is why Diddy's checking Justin, because everybody knows something. He knows too many people know something, and somebody's gonna slip up. So this guy is telling you he's doing freak offs with Cassie, just like she said, and he's saying Diddy is sitting there just watching them. Stroking the snake. This is unbelievable.
Diddy and Ross, which are good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross.
But you don't hear your boy Rick Ross backing up Diddy during all of these allegations, do you? Why? Why isn't he coming out saying Diddy is clean? It's not true. He's never done anything wrong. But Rick Ross, business owner, super successful, he can't come out and talk about Diddy and back him up? Why? How many people are scared to talk about Diddy?
Khaled, they're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Crazy. This is crazy. But then you ask yourself, why is DJ Khaled is one of the most successful people in hip hop? He don't even rap. I'm not against anyone. I don't have anything against anyone. More power to them. I'm just asking a question. Khaled doesn't rap. He doesn't produce music. He just screams his name on every track. Who put him in charge? Who gave him this opportunity? Who let him get on this pedestal? What did he do to get there? Because usually when somebody's on the top and they don't really have any specific talent, you're like, man, how did this guy get up there? You won the lottery? Everybody's giving you free verses? Drake's just handing them to you?
On Friday, he opened fire inside President Donald Trump's luxury hotel.
Sir, I'm ordering that you stay away from the Trump National Doral Hotel.
Police say that's where Odie stole an American flag from, and that he went into the lobby yelling anti-Trump remarks before shooting the ceiling and chandeliers. Police say he then got into a gun battle with responding officers.
The gun battle goes on for nearly a minute before Odie decides to make a run for it.
Why would this dude just risk his whole life to go in there in this Trump hotel and take it down. And Diddy didn't want Trump to win either. I don't know. That's like a weird conspiracy connection here.
Every room in Diddy's mansions were wired with cameras. And this was used for blackmail material. They'd bring in these people, aspiring young artists in the music industry, and then these parties were sponsored by Motown Records CEO, Universal Records CEO. This goes all the way to the top. And so you get these people in compromising situations. The drinks were laced, their videotapes were hot, and then at the end of the day, you wake up the next morning, what did I do? And then they have compromising material on you. And then they can guide your career. They could kill your career, but they got you.
Even why Justin would stay quiet, why Usher would stay quiet, why all us Diddy celebrity friends would stay quiet. Why? He's got the blackmail. He got the footage of them doing who knows what. Anybody you know that's famous, probably, you know, not everybody, but could there be somebody that's famous right now that you look up to that was placed there by Diddy and company, and they got the footage and blackmail on him? And it's like, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing. You're gonna do whatever I say. You're gonna do this feature. You're gonna do this concert. You're gonna do whatever I ask, because I got this. And if you don't do it, I'll put it out and ruin your career. And then you got nothing anyway. So what do you want? It would make sense. So, I mean, Diddy could be giving the FBI so much of what's going on in the industry that they're giving him a pass. And that's why he's worried that everybody he's in contact with could be wired, because he knows other people are trying to take him down. Once he's no longer useful, they're gonna take him down.
Many people don't understand. A big part of the confusion and shame for child victims is that the attention and the seduction from the predator, who is probably gonna be somebody you know.
Right.
In order for it to work, it has to be somebody you know, somebody you admire, somebody you respect, or maybe even love. And it feels good. I mean, if you're 7 years old and somebody, which I was trying to say this to my friends who had children, you're 7 years old and someone is stroking your penis, it feels good.
What the hell did she just say? People, do you see this? You hear this? This is who's associated with Diddy as well. This sounds like you're giving a reason for why it's good for kids? This is how they convince Justin. You'll like it, Justin. Don't worry about it. Let me just touch it. What is this, Oprah? This is crazy talk.
Even though you don't have a name for what that is, it feels good.
People, oh, is Oprah serious? She's at the top of the food chain, isn't she? Boy, she ain't came out and said nothing about Diddy. She got too much to lose.
And when I first said this years ago, people were like, you're crazy, because everybody wants to believe it's like sexual assault and you're being thrown up against the wall and you're being raped. And I have said for years, if the abuser is any good, you won't even know it's happened. You will be in it and you won't even know it's happened.
How do you know? What is this even? What are we even talking about? There's a safe way to do it? Is this how they got Justin? Are you insinuating somebody to be so good that they make the children think it's okay? At this point, people, you're free to believe whatever you want. I'm providing information, analysis, and nothing I say is to be taken serious. It's all entertainment purposes. So believe what you want. Let me know what you guys think. What is really going on here? And I'll see you tomorrow for another video.